Pine Gap is a nuclear target. And if Australia is going to continue to play this role by hosting this site, we need to think about the impact of these advanced conventional weapons on nuclear stability. My name's Ben Zala, and I'm looking at the relationship between nuclear balances and advanced conventional weapons. Traditionally in the global nuclear order, we've thought about stability as coming from two things. On the one hand, it's been deterrence between nuclear-armed adversaries, and then the second way is a degree of arms control and disarmament, trying to limit the amount of nuclear weapons that are out there in the world. One of the effects of developing these conventional weapons in the last few years is that states are responding, they're changing their nuclear force structures and so forth, and they're feeling less keen about being restrained by arms control and disarmament agreements. So the two central aspects that we had that was keeping the nuclear order relatively stable are fundamentally challenged by this new development. Because the technology is so new and because it has such a radical impact, it means that you get a first mover's advantage. So for example, we've seen a lot of collaboration in missile defence between the United States and a number of its allies, between India and Russia. So they have the joint BrahMos project. This is developing a missile that can travel a long distance, it can go very quickly and deliver a large payload, but it's a conventional payload, it's not a nuclear explosion. So you could use it without crossing that nuclear threshold. Australia has a relatively important role in this whole trend towards an increased role for advanced conventional weapons. The reality is, by hosting this station here outside of Alice Springs at Pine Gap, we do have a very live, very real nuclear target.